Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Anubis the Gamer Archer here with a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. Hail to the victors, to the back-to-back Big Ten champions. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not. This isn't a. Well, technically we do some sports discussions here and there, but we're not talking about sports today. We're talking about Destiny. It's been a very long time since I've done a Destiny video, so I figured now is that time with the new season upon us. This video is being recorded the day before the new season. You might see it Thursday or Wednesday. Who knows? But you know, the new season is upon us, and we have Lightfall in the distance, but it's getting close to us to where we can kiss it. We can kiss it. It's getting close to us. But I do want to talk about Destiny. We're gonna switch to the gameplay. If you're looking for some gameplay, we're getting there. Just the intro. And the intro we tend to do, you know, some face to face. You know, we do some eye to eye. You know, see me eye to eye. But anyways, before we get to the gameplay, I hope you all feel good, smell good. Welcome to the channel. Do all the things the algorithm likes, and let's get started. So when it comes to Destiny, the reason I'm doing this video is I'm seeing a lot of the same old kind of like videos from other content creators when it comes to Destiny. This isn't about the overall community. This isn't about Bungie, just the content creators when it comes to the game. I'm seeing the same thing we usually always see around this time, where we see content creators talking about how the game's lacking content and it's lacking new this or new that. And Destiny is currently going through a lull moment. For those who play MMOs, you know what a lull moment is. Destiny is a game where the community itself doesn't necessarily consider it MMO, and people who don't play Destiny also don't consider it MMO. I consider Destiny MMO. The name I tend to get Destiny is in games like Destiny, so like Warframe, and you know, just similar games like Destiny, Warframe. I don't want to say Anthem. I was going to say Anthem, and I was also going to say Outriders, but I don't want to consider those two because technically they're multiplayer games, but they're not as massive multiplayer as say Destiny and Warframe are. But games like Destiny and Warframe and the soon to come out First Descendants, those games are what I like to call MMO light games. LITE. MMO light games. They're MMOs, but they're they're not as massive as say World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online or Final Fantasy 14, but they are at their core MMOs. And when you have an MMO, there's going to be moments when you don't have a lot going on because everyone's beating all the content. You know, you've already done what you can do for the season. You've maxed out the battle pass or season pass or whatever. You've done all the dungeons and new raids and whatever new content was there at the beginning of that season or beginning of that expansion. So now you're just redoing the same content over and over. You're just doing your strikes, you're just doing your dailies, you're just doing your weeklies, things like that. You're just playing trials over and over again. You're just doing Crucible over and over again. You're just playing some Gambit here and there. You're just repeating the content, and that's what a lull moment is. This isn't a Destiny thing. This is just a gaming thing. When you have these massive multiplayer games, these live service titles, you're going to have these moments where there's just nothing for you to really do, and you kind of just like lollygag or just, you know, sit around. This is not a Destiny thing. So all you content creators out there who are like making these same videos, they do this every single time there's a season rated, and every single time there's content that's been out for a few months. You know, a new expansion was out, then you're gonna tell into that expansion. They do the same thing to make a video, and it's like, man, there's nothing to do in Destiny. Players are kind of leaving the game and things like that. Yes, because when people don't have anything to do, they go play other games, and they come right back when there's new content. Destiny is only in a low moment for Destiny players. It is not in a low moment for those who aren't hardcore players. For example, there's a content creator, without her name is, she's a Twitch streamer. I'm new to her. That's why I don't remember her name, but I'm new to her content. And she streams New World. She just now started playing Destiny. So this is a new Destiny player who is a Twitch affiliate, or actually she's a Twitch partner, who's going to be bringing in other people to play Destiny because her core audience is New World players. So they'll see her content and start playing Destiny. So you have this new person who, they're not going through a low moment. They're going through a lot of content that's there to experience. Also, I have friends who stopped playing Destiny for like a couple years, and they're just not getting back into Destiny, so they're playing all this content. So new players are still going through a lot of content. Destiny is the old heads who've been playing nonstop since, you know, release, or at least been playing nonstop since Witch Queen came out, who are kind of just in that low moment of not having anything to do. My comments to them would be, go play a different game until the new content comes out, because this is just a guaranteed thing, and it's unfortunate, but that's just kind of what happens when you have a live service MMO style video game. You're going to have these moments. Like Final Fantasy 14 right now is going through a low moment. You know, New World It just had a suspension back in October. It's going through a low moment right now because it's been 2 months, and now people have already done a lot of that stuff, and so they're back to just their usual grind of New World. When it comes to World of Warcraft, they just got Dragonflight. Before Dragonflight, low moment. And a few months from now, when everyone's kind of just been through Dragonflight enough, they're going to go back to the same the same grind of New World of World of Warcraft, and go back to being in a low moment. This is just part of the territory. And I don't think content creators need to make a video every single time you go into a low moment. You need to make the video every single, few months when the game is currently lacking content, lacking new content at least, and you're kind of bored and you want something else to do. It happens. It's just part of the game. I think Destiny is doing just fine when it comes to bringing in new players. When it comes to where it's at right now, it's still one of the top played games on console, at least. I haven't seen a Steam charts. I don't really care to look at the Steam charts because it's also on Epic, and I don't think Epic shows their charts. It's also on freaking console, and consoles don't show their charts. But everyone always has a habit of going, look at the Steam charts, it's showing this number. They don't have as many numbers as this game. Who cares? When I play the game, it doesn't take long for me to find any kind of match of multiplayer or PvE. And I think when it comes down to the core of the wall moment, it's just that one crowd, though, the PvE crowd. The PvE crowd right now, they're lacking new stuff. And again, it's understandable why you would look at where we are in the game's life cycle. PvP people, they've been playing the exact same Trials and Crucible and Iron Banner for 7 years. So this is what it is when it comes to them. Like at best, they want new maps. That's it. That's really all they want. Just like I seen Frostbolt. Like, yeah, we can get some new maps. Like, which Destiny should do. Destiny, when it comes to Lightfall, they're ending the whole sunset thing and taking away content. I think Destiny should just go ahead and throw in all of the maps from the history of Destiny into the multiplayer. For Trials, you should stick with having select maps. If Iron Banner, should be select maps. When it comes to just overall control and things like that, just let everybody play what want to play, and have a rank pool for you. Because I think Destiny aren't adding a rank system to the game, like a competitive system. So when they do that, just have a rank pool of matches. Again, I'll use R6 as an example. I'm an R6 player. In Rainbow Six Siege, we have casual, and in casual, it's all the maps. It's every single map that exists in Rainbow Six is in casual. You can play it plain, Lavella, whatever. The bad maps are all in there too. I think only Bartlett's not in there. I think they just don't, or Bartlett entirely. Anyways, but when it comes to ranked, there's a certain select number of maps for ranked Siege, and that's the rank pool, just those select matches. So for Destiny's little rank system, do the same thing. You have just a number of carefully selected maps that I guess your pro players or your try-hard players agree are great maps, and have those in a pool that they play when it comes to playing ranked. And then playing regular deathmatch and regular control would just be all the maps. I think that'd be a cool idea. PvE wise, it is what it is. You'll get new content when the new season starts. You'll get new content when Lightfall comes out, and so on and so on and so on. You're used to this. Destiny's been a thing since the first game. You're used to how this works. Stop acting like you're not, okay? Stop acting like you're not used to this process of here's new content, lull moment. Here's new content, lull moment. Here's new content, lull moment. Rinse and repeat. You're used to it. At least you should be. But anyways, this doesn't need to be a long video, so it's not going to be a long video. Leave any thoughts you have in the comments below. I'll catch you guys next one. Y'all stay true to yourselves. Be kind. Be boy Anubis. I'm out of here. Follow me on Twitch. Link in the description box below. Also, do all things algorithm likes. But like I said, I'm out of here. Deuces.